This segment of the news has been brought to you by Sun Oil Limited.
Welcome back. Police here in the capital arrested 2 men over the weekend for alleged possession of unlicensed firearms and ammunition in 2 separate incidents. Sometime around midnight Friday, officers attached to the Internal Security Division K9 section executed a search warrant on a home in the area of Faith Avenue. During that search, officers recovered a high-powered weapon along with a quantity of ammunition. As a result, a 24-year-old male resident was taken into police custody. Some 2 hours later, in the second incident, a 23-year-old male resident of Croton Street, of a home on Croton Street, Pinewood Gardens, was also arrested when officers executed a search warrant on a residence in the area of Croton Street shortly after 2:10 a.m. As a result, a pistol along with a quantity of ammunition was discovered. What was supposed to be a beautiful vacation turned into a nightmare for one female guest at a local resort. Police here in the capital are investigating the circumstances surrounding an attempted suicide of a 45-year-old male resident of Michigan, United States. Police say the man's wife had just returned to their room from a morning walk on Sunday around 11:18 a.m. when she discovered her husband lying unresponsive on the floor with a number of empty prescription medication bottles nearby. Officers attached to the Paradise Island police station were called along with emergency medical technicians. The victim was examined and transported to Doctors Hospital, where he is now listed in stable condition. Investigations continue into this incident. A 19-year-old female of Exuma was sexually assaulted in the early hours of Saturday, leaving police to canvass the island in search of the alleged rapist, who is known to the female. According to police, shortly after 4:30 a.m., the victim, while at a nightclub in the area of Airport Road, caught a ride home with a male she knew. However, rather than taking the female to her destination, the male diverted and parked his vehicle at the front of a residence in the area of Boulevard Road. While parked, the male sexually assaulted the victim and then pushed her out of the vehicle, leaving her stranded. The female contacted a relative and reported the incident to the police. Subsequently, the male was arrested and taken into police custody. Investigations continue into that matter as well. A double stabbing, leaving 2 men involved in an altercation that turned physical, both in hospital. Shortly before 10 p.m. Friday, while at a business establishment on Camp Road, the 2 males got into an argument. One of them produced a knife and attacked the other while causing injuries to his upper body. The second victim was disarmed and attacked, resulting in him also receiving stab wounds to his upper body. Emergency medical services personnel, they were summoned to the scene and transported both victims to the hospital, where they both remain in stable condition. And that'll do it for your JCN Evening News. Once again, I'm Jcn Saunders. Thanks for joining us.
This segment of the news has been brought to you by Sun Oil Limited.